upon thinking about it, there was always music in my house. My mom was always blasting records, and there was music in the car. My dad and my mom both love music, especially my mom. And so it was just there playing. So the weird thing about it is, or what I think is interesting, is that it was just there, like having an arm or a leg or a piece of clothing.
Yeah.
But I was very connected with it.
Yeah.
Right as far as I can remember. My earliest age, my earliest memory, it was just a part of me. So it was almost as if it was just kind of there before.
Wow.
In a past life, in a past, dimension or whatever you want to call it. It wasn't like, what is this? No, I already appreciated it from the get-go, and I was already into it. It wasn't like something new to me. It just was. It already existed in me before I was even born. That's what it felt like.
Wow.
So I remember just my mom had records, flipping through the records, looking at, I'm like 4 years old, flipping through her records, looking at all the pictures and the content on the back, all the liner notes, pulling out the record, looking at the label, seeing who wrote the songs, the names of the bands, all the record company. I read everything.
Yeah.
And there was certainly songs that like resonated with me. And I was listening to some of them on the way up here. I was like, I'm going to check them out. So I put them on. One of them, I just tell you, I'm going to be 54 soon. So I go back.
Dude, you look incredible. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, no. Yeah, thanks, man.
Dude, Tyler. 50. Dude,
Yeah.
I would have said like 42. I'm not even bullshitting.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, these songs, I listened to them because I was thinking about them. And one of them was a song called Sundown by Gordon Lightfoot. And I can remember hearing that song because had just come out or was pretty new.
Yeah.
This is talking like 74.
Yeah.
And 75, something like that. And just digging it, digging the groove of it, digging the melody of it. Another big one for me was Benny and the Jets by Elton John.
Benny and the Jets.
I was just obsessed with that song. Asked my cousin to can you write down all the lyrics for me? And there's one song in particular, and there was this cat named Gilbert O'Sullivan, and he's kind of a one-hit wonder. But his one hit that he had was called Alone Again Naturally.
That's a great name.
And I can remember being 4 years old, and that song just was, I knew it was a cool song. I knew it was a special song, and somehow, some way, like it's almost indescribable, it just resonated with me. And to this day, I cannot get through that song without welling up with tears.
No way.
I can't get through it. I love singing it, and it gets to a certain part, I got to let go. I still listen to it, but I can't finish singing along with the record. It hit me back then, and I don't know why. I was only 4 years old, man.
Yeah.
But the point being is music was just, there was no flick of the switch. There were moments when certain bands came into my life, and certain moments where I was like, boom, boom, like, dang, okay. And certain people in my life that brought me music. But as far as music goes as a whole, it was almost like I already knew what it was. I already felt what it was. I almost had carried that sentiment with me into this life.